Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after winning Game 3 of this 4-game series, our Jays are now going for a sweep against the Athletics. But before we get to the game, I want to make another trade. So if we look at the trading block, David Fry is available for a trade. We could use him to beef up our third base situation, give us some more options. We initiate trade, we'll do suggestions. And I don't want to trade Tiedemann. This prospect looks okay. David Schneider, I don't want to trade. Arun Nimela, I don't want to trade. And Brendan Barrera. Maybe him. Trey Savage. I think I'll trade Brandon Barrera for David Fry. So with that done, Jays will be sending Garrett Gold to the mound to go up against Joey Estes. So let's have a look at our lineups and then get into the game. As always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next.
Let me start by saying which one of y'all are ready to put in?
First pitch moments away, and today on the hill, Garrett Cole. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now Brent Rooker. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, catcher,
next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Two outs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. His second home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. And there's a ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So runner at second, 2 down. Gio Urshela to the plate. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Batting 7.
First and
Right fielder,
second,
George
2
Springer.
outs. Here's George Springer. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I'm in my zone now. Really don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella.
And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Joey Estes.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
1-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next offering upstairs. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Batting 3rd.
2 outs, base is
First
empty.
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Blade pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
the
And
A's,
here is
left fielder,
Miguel Andujar. Fastball for a strike. And that's down and away. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. His 2nd of the year. It's 3-0. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. That one missed.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 2nd. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting second baseman,
Zach getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Santander sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the finale of this 4-game set. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Garrett Cole. Back now in Toronto,
Leading
Anthony
off for the
Santander
Jays,
at the plate.
right fielder, Anthony
Santander went deep in his most recent game. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Martinez. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air on Duhar. And makes the grab. And that'll do it.
Wow, wow, child fighting for she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her.
Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off
top
for the
half of the
A's,
third
the
inning, and
designated
now the
hitter,
DH,
Brent
Brent Rooker. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. And now 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a chopper out to short. Low throw, and he can't pick it. This is J.J. Bleday.
Center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting third baseman,
First and
Gio
second,
Urshela.
no outs. Gio Urshela steps in. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody
right
out.
fielder,
Somehow get a
George
ground ball. They got
Springer.
it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and here's
off
the
for
catcher,
Toronto.
Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting
Well, that's a
eighth,
really good
second
take right
baseman,
there, and that's just
Andres
mentally prepared,
Jimenez.
knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent
1 ball,
job in
2
that
strikes.
plate appearance.
And a ball evens the count. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now for the Jays, David Fry.
Baseman, David Fry.
One out and a runner at second. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now pitching for the
Mitch
Athletics.
Spence is forced to the
Number
mound
28.
after the injury.
Mitch
And he's got a
Spence.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
In the air out towards right center. Bleday on his way over. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's Miguel Andujar. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for the
Now
A's,
batting, first
Tyler
baseman,
Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left side. Out, number 2. Now it's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Zach
second
Geloff.
baseman, Zach
So easy to
Geloff.
look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Next
That's the
pitch
ball.
is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything
Now
came
batting,
together
the
for him.
designated
Wasn't
hitter,
able to
Brett
elevate that
Rooker.
one, but he sure hit it hard
Now
enough.
pitching
Now on the bunt,
for the Blue
Angel
Jays.
Bastardo.
Well, they didn't
Number
get much
66.
length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. Rooker working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. On the ground to short, Bichette. They get the force, and that will end the inning. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Grounds one to short. Throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
For the Blue Jays,
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Vladimir
The Athletics
Guerrero
leading by
Jr.
5. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one out to right. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Anthony Santander.
That one missing inside.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. At the plate, J.J. Bleday.
Fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Gio Urshela, the next to hit. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Nathan Lucas will hit next.
The Blue Jays left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
1 down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, the tag out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Springer going back on the warning track and hauls it in. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the right fielder, George Springer. And that one hit to first. Guerrero takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's.
Andujar.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Just missed. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Lucas makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, third baseman David Fry.
And next for Toronto, David Fry. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
The A's leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, Lawrence
center
Butler.
fielder, Lawrence Butler.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Andujar sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
We go to the
A's,
top of the
second
7th.
baseman,
Now it's the
Zach
second
Geloff.
baseman, Zach Geloff. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Up next for the A's, shortstop
Base is
Jacob
empty,
Wilson.
one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now the A's designated
Now
hitter,
the
Brent
designated
Rooker.
hitter,
Just
Brent
not a good
Rooker.
pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Inside,
that's
just
inside.
missed. And that's
No.
outside. And now 3-1. And there's the strike.
Count ball.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Fry makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
Michel
Athletics,
Otañez will
number
take over here.
47.
And he's had a really
Michel
hard time throwing
Otañez.
strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now for the Jays,
Leading
Bo
off for the
Bichette.
Jays, shortstop Bo Bichette.
Just off the outside edge. And there's a foul ball. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Up next,
So up
for
next,
the Blue Jays,
Anthony Santander.
right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And we're back.
Leading off
Now at the
for
plate,
Athletics,
Shea
catcher,
Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Next offering misses down and away.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
J.J.
the center fielder,
Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Gio Urshela. One now. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able
Now
to come
batting,
through behind an
right
account
fielder,
right there.
George
I could watch
Springer.
base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Just missed. Two outs. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2-2. That's the ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay
3-2.
focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him swinging.
I'm just a simple man. Oh yeah.
Now pitching for the
Back now,
Athletics,
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
55.
bottom of the 8th. Dylan
Dylan
Floro.
Floro.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
Leading
So
off
we'll
for the
see how
Jays,
sharp he is. Your mental
designated
toughness
hitter,
matters in situations like this as
J.D.
well.
Martinez.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Hit on the ground to the right side. He gets there with the slide. It's there, and that's a great play. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
It's in and out of his glove. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that is out of play. Misses inside. 3-2 now.
Two strike.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out.
Like a river, I keep rolling. Back to you, I keep rolling. Back to you. If I'm a river running on.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Blue
It's the
Jays.
top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chad Green.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And now it's
Leading
going to be
off for the
Miguel
Athletics,
Andujar.
left fielder Miguel Andujar.
That
Two
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
2-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all
Now
over that
batting,
one. Got a
the first
fastball,
baseman,
middle of the
Tyler
plate, jumped all over him.
Soderstrom.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Tyler Soderstrom. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way upstairs, the count now 2-2. And that one is inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Zach
Now batting,
Geloff up
second
next for the
baseman,
A's.
Zach Geloff.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Base hit, left center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Now
outs.
batting, designated hitter Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. That misses
that's
off the
outside.
outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The A's looking to add another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking.
Now pitching for the
Back
A's.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to
48,
start the bottom of the ninth. TJ McFarland.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now the third baseman,
Leading off
David
for
Fry.
Toronto, third baseman David Fry.
And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Outside low, and a full count now.
Careful.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Next to
center
hit,
fielder,
Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting.
Bo Bichette
shortstop,
digs in
Bo
now.
Bichette.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. This could end it. Breaking ball misses down and away. Line drive. Base hit. Here's Vladimir
Now
Guerrero
batting,
Jr.
First baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Rips one to right, and that'll do it. The A's avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
Well, that was not the game we were looking for. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays only got 3 hits today. We had Bichette going 1 for 3. Nathan Lutz going 1 for 3. And JD Martinez 1 for 3 with the home run. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole did not have a good night. Going only 3 2/3. Giving up 7 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks, and getting 6 strikeouts. Angel Bastardo, though, came in and he shut the door. He had a good night, going 4 1/3, only giving up 1 hit and getting 6 strikeouts. And then Chad Green came in for 1 inning, giving up 2 hits and getting 3 strikeouts. And with the loss, the Jays' record falls to 33-27, but they still remain a half game up for first place in the American League East. So remember to like and subscribe as the Jays take on the Philadelphia Phillies, the first game of a 3-game series.